What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the bigger today, guys, on a review of the upcoming Jordan 2 218. So yeah, guys, we got them early on this shoe and talked a lot about it, and it's simple, man, what this whole story is about. It's a lot going on with this sneaker. A lot of the stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna pretty much re-say because some people might not see that video and they want to get straight to the review. But the shoe itself is brought to you by 218. 218 is, if you don't know, one of the sister stores of Burn Rubber, but they're their own store as well, their own sneaker boutique in Detroit, and it is ran by Rose Spit, who, like I said, also owns Burn Rubber, and they're doing this collaboration alongside with Jordan Brand on the 218. And what this shoe is based off of is the water crisis that had happened down in Detroit, Flint, Michigan from 2013 to 2016 for years. And in some areas, still to this day, there's issues with water going on. So this whole entire shoe bases the story upon that. Salute to Detroit in the building, man. I've been to Detroit, I want to say one, maybe two times. I went one time for StockX Day, and I believe I was out there also when I did a sneaker con as well. Very, very cold, but very nice downtown, very lovely. And nice hospitality at the end of the day. What you got here, though, is a box. It has a whole bunch of little post labels on here. One being from the Philippines, one being from Detroit, Motor City right there in the building. Check it out. And then you also got another one that says South Africa. And when you open the inside of the box, so this is a part of the Jordan International Flight Club. That's why you see all the other, Philippines and Detroit. I wonder if this has a lot to do with how I think about it. And I mentioned this before on the previous video, but now it makes a lot of sense. Philippines would be like Titan. They did, Jordan's done collaboration with Titan. I think they got one dropping real soon as well. South Africa, that one I'm gonna need to see. All right, y'all, so quick little thing, and yeah, I got my hair thing on right now, you feel me? I'm about to go eat and lay it down. But as I'm editing this video, I just realized now what this whole entire thing is about. There is a Titan 2 and a Shelf Life collaboration with Jordan Brand on Jordan 2 Lows. So there's the Jordan 2 Low 218 that we're reviewing today, a Jordan 2 Low Titan that was also being dropped, which I think drops on today. I want to say, I said Thursday. And then there is a Shelf Life version as well. So there's two other ones, one from Detroit, one from South Africa, and one from the Philippines. So there you go. I don't know what store or what place they did a collaboration with South Africa, but I got to see. You got also Detroit being for this shoe, 218. So this is different collaborations that Jordan Brand has done with other shops out there in other communities. So I get it now. Now I understand. And when you open it up, you got the International Flight Club again. And on this one, you have the piece of paper of Michigan, the city of Detroit, Flint. You got Pontiac, Trenton, Rockwood, Southwest. You got Inkster, Southfield, Oak Park. Let me just pull the whole damn thing out so you can see it straight up, So it's kind of two of them, but you see, well, it does it three times. But you got the metro area pretty much of Michigan and, Detroit, Flint, Pontiac, all the little spots right there, the heart, the circle, headlining some of the big popular areas in Detroit, Michigan, but, Detroit, the area. It was kind of like, I'm pretty sure, Flint, Pontiac, Detroit, it's kind of similar to like Atlanta. When you got Atlanta, you got Decatur, you got Stone Mountain, you got Sandy Springs, you got the metro area of Atlanta, even Stone Mountain. I might have said that twice already, but just got different little areas of cities around the big city of Atlanta or Detroit in this situation. Now you actually got the shoe right here in full effect. Bam! I like to do that. I like to do my bams. I'm gonna pull this out now because I wanted to actually show you guys the actual insole, because the insole of the shoe is what you saw also on that little map. You had the map also here, but this one, as you can see, is more in color. And you got Pontiac, Southfield, and all that again, Flint. It wasn't sticky, it just came straight out, which is nice. Thank you, Jordan Brand, because I hate ripping it out. Like, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I just don't like ripping it out. On the other side of the shoe, you have, and you also have this hang tag, Jordan, and then you got the 218 logo right there. More of the map with the logo of 218. Check it out. And the shoe itself, phenomenal. I'm not a big fan of Jordan 2s. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even on the on foot, I wasn't too impressed with how they just looked on my feet. But I like the shoe. I like the shoe enough that I can at least give it some tries and opportunities to actually rock it. Because I'm not a big fan of the 2 low. I'm a big fan of the 2 high, but the 2 low is a little bit something different. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna try to make it work because I love the shoe and I love what it stands for at the end of the day. On the shoe itself, you have a real nice soft suede, very low cut. Then you have a more plush suede going on the back end of the upper, as you can see. Then you have the middle, the midsole, the little part of the midsole shank that goes around the heel, which is typical of that plastic going around the back as well, with that iconic, Humpty Dumpty backbone that goes on the twos. And on the midsole, you have a sail midsole. This is the big part of the shoe, a storytelling about, like stated before, the water. As you can see, the back of the heel is more brown, where the front of the heel is more clear, and that transition of dirty to clean. You feel me? That's what they're trying to get with the program, showing you that. And it's the brown itself, that representation of dirt and how the color of the water looked in Flint during that water crisis time. So the storyline, the thoughts and process that went into the shoe is crazy. It's dope. I think this is a good way to express people express things that go on through what I call art at the end of the day. Even in sneakers, you might be like, sneakers, come on, bro, we're making sneakers with politics. Like, I get that all the time when I speak how I want to speak, but at the end of the day, I love it. I'm all for it. This right here, whenever I look at this shoe now, even though it's a shoe, I put it on my feet, and yes, it has hype, it might have value, but I always will know that this is a representation also of what the water looked like in Flint. I saw videos and pictures, and it looked yellow, it looked dirty, but seeing it in hand and understanding what this shoe is all about, it gives it a little bit more meaning, for me at least. I respect Rose Spit, Burn Rubber, 218 for what they did with that, because they could have just did something totally different, but they went and made a mark on a very important time in their city. On the tongue, you have, that exposed type of foam going on the back, and I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I just now noticed it. On the back of the tongue, it says 714, 202, 1419, 306, 1922, 512, and it says J21808 to 22 through it all. 218. So 218 on the back. I'm gonna figure out and look it up what these numbers mean, because these numbers are also on the laces as well. So I'm gonna look into that, and I'll pull up like a little Tony, pop up somewhere to explain what these numbers mean, because these same exact numbers are also on the back of the tongue. Maybe it's area codes, maybe it's zip codes, maybe it's dates, because there is a lot of hyphens, like 714. I don't know if that's like July 14th or if that's also 2007 to 2014. And then 202 seems like an area code. 306, I definitely think that 306, 512 as well. Alexa, what area code is 306?
Area code 306 is used in Saskatchewan.
Hell is Saskatchewan, bro. Alexa, where is Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan is a province in Western Canada. It shares a border with North Dakota, Montana, Manitoba.
Alexa, what area code is Detroit in?
The area codes in Detroit that I know of are 313 and 734.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Saskatchewan is definitely not. Bro, there's no way in hell that what the hell is Saskatchewan? The hell? Let me find these numbers out, okay? Don't roast me. And then on the inside of the shoe, you have it all decked out in this leather, all around the heel, all around the back of the tongue as well. Definitely had some squeaky sounds going on, which I know a lot of people ask about that. There was a little bit of a squeak going on when wearing it with that, like the leather meshing together. Not big of an issue on me, but for some people, I just know they hate that. You had the Air Jordan tongue, and it is debossed in. You can feel it texturized, and it is in a more rubber-like feeling going on, coating. And you got the red and blue, which I also feel like is a part of the Detroit, maybe like the Pistons. Might even be just the colorway of what 218 is. 218 must be that. That might be their actual color, because you can actually see it behind there, that crow, that is also, red and blue. I love the eyelets. I love that they're like this little, clear type of going on, like translucent brown overall. And they do come with an extra set of laces. And the extra set of laces are in this tan and this black. And y'all can hold me to it. I did say I was gonna do the on foot with those, and I forgot to do it. I ain't gonna lie to those cream. I kind of think I think the cream might actually look pretty good on these, man. They make them pop a little bit more. These are going to be releasing worldwide on the 21st on sneakers. I know that they've dropped already over in 218 this past weekend on the 14th. So these will be going live on the sneakers. Stay tuned. Be on the lookout on the app for these be dropping. And they'll be at select retailers as well. So Soul Play will be posting about these very, very soon. If they haven't already, check the link down below in the description and go and follow them so that you guys can get in tune and up to date on these as well. So yeah, 218, y'all hit it on the mark with this one. So yeah, guys, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I would love to hear, do you like this shoe? Do you not? Some people don't like to, some people do. I think Detroit, y'all definitely got the respect y'all deserve, and y'all, in my opinion, I like the shoe. It's a keeper for me. I'm keeping it. So it is what it is on that. And I'll leave it at that. I'll end you guys off with the on foot review, and I will see y'all in the next one, man. It's your boy Tonyd2wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.